Welcome to Grappler News, where we cover all things jiu-jitsu and grappling arts, from local mats to global charts. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen, ready to dive into the latest fights and feats where the GI meets the streets. Today we're breaking down the WNO 28, a night filled with grappling greats, where every takedown and tap was a chance to elevate. First up, Mica Galvão's rise to the middleweight throne, defeating Jonatas Gracie, leaving no stone unturned in his quest for the crown. With a decision win, Mica's now holding two belts, making waves and calling out Pedro Marinho for the light heavyweight bout. Galvão's on a mission, no doubt, with submissions and ambition that leave the crowd in awe. But the buzz isn't just about the belts. It's about that Darce attempt that had fans on edge, wondering if Gracie could fend off that final pledge. In a surprising twist, Kit Dale took the win over the legendary Xanda Ribeiro, using wrestling smarts and takedown arts. Xanda, a giant in the game with a legacy untamed, was outmaneuvered by Dale's strategized frame. Dale's decision victory sparked a viral debate, with fans and critics questioning the fate of legends in the face of new states. Lucas Hulk Barbosa returned with a gritty win against Dory Aun, a match where escapes were plenty, but submissions were few. Hulk's decision victory was one of endurance and will, as Aun's short notice couldn't stop the thrill. The chatter online is all about Barbosa's return, re-establishing his place in jiu-jitsu's stern. Yvette's submission of Kawan Ramos with a heel hook move was a highlight that proved her groove. Her victory in the women's heavyweight bout was a show of strength and skill, a clash of titans that thrilled. The online talk is buzzing about Yvette's aggressive style, a fight that had fans on the edge, mile after mile. Declan Moody's quick submission of Felipe Andrew, a heel hook spectacle that had the audience in view, is the talk of the town. Moody's leglock prowess left the former IBJJF champ in a bind, a match that was over in no time. The debate rages on about the no-Gi versus GI, as Moody's win sparks discussions on styles and strategy. Kyle Chambers took on Victor Silverio, going the distance in a match that was a submission dance. Both had their moments, but Chambers' unique style, with bizarre submission attempts, kept the fans beguiled. The online forums are alive with talk of Chambers' flair, a grappler with a style that's rare. On the undercard, Saul Vieira's knee bar on Ari Goldman was the fastest sub of the night, a 40-second flight. Rana Willing's heel hook victory was quick too, a submission in front of Jocko that was cool and true. These quick finishes have the community abuzz, with fans marveling at the speed and precision that was. So that's the breakdown of WNO 28, a night of grappling, debates, and viral fates. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the scene, exploring the stories behind the submissions and the dreams. Now, let's shift our focus from the WNO 28 action to a rising star on the Brazilian jiu-jitsu scene, Taya Jones, who at just 12 years old is making a name for herself both in the United Kingdom and internationally. Taya, a yellow and white belt from Gillingham, is showcasing her skills on some of the most prestigious mats around. Recently, Taya added a silver medal to her collection at the International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation Rome Open. This was no small feat, as she faced a seasoned Brazilian opponent in the final. Despite the pressure, Taya's performance was a testament to her technical prowess and her ability to compete at such a high level, especially considering she's just moved up to a new belt division. Taya's journey doesn't stop there. She's also been making waves at invitation-only events like the Tanto in Weston Supermare and the Enyo, the United Kingdom's top all-female grappling showcase. Her dominant performance at Enyo on June 7th has reinforced her status as one of the most promising young grapplers in the country. With her eyes set on the World Championships in Abu Dhabi this November, Taya is ramping up her training and competition schedule. Her dedication is unmatched, training almost every day to hone her skills and prepare for the international stage. Her coach, Callum Swift, believes she's destined for greatness and could very well be a future black belt world champion. As Taya continues to rise through the ranks, she's launched a GoFundMe campaign to support her journey to the World Championships. It's a testament to the community and fan support that helps athletes like her pursue their dreams. Taya Jones is certainly a name to watch in the coming years, as she represents the future of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the United Kingdom. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Grappler News. We've covered the thrilling events of WNO 28 and spotlighted a young talent who's poised to take the Brazilian jiu-jitsu world by storm. Remember, in jiu-jitsu, it's not just about the belts and medals. It's about the journey, the technique, and the community that supports you along the way. Before we go, here's a little jiu-jitsu humor to lighten the mood. Why did the jiu-jitsu practitioner become a gardener? Because they had a green thumb from all the belt promotions. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on Grappler News.